Get him with the break boost. Awful time for you to do that. It's fine, I brought it back. Everything is okay. It's fine. No, he jumped out of the rush strafe and messed up. Oh, I'm so mad. I was trying to Mystic Heart there so hard. Finding Frost. Scarlet Edge. Do this. Trying to make sure I get Annihilating Crash. Discord, please work. Let's go.
You thought I'd stop there. Annihilating?
Ready to die? Think you can dodge?
Get him, Aizen.
Perfect mayhem!
Gamer.
Now, with a single breath, they appear. Here they come. There's no stopping them
I don't
now. Good.
know if he'll die to this in the end.
Behold the arts of my ancestors! Style! Aaron!
Alright, you only had 3. She couldn't do her level 4, unfortunately.
The light of virtue.
He might live this.
Joining chaos. Chaos blue.
You alive? Oh, he alive! Not for long, though. If only, okay, there we go. Woo, that was close.
End of the road.
Taking hostages now.
I'm sorry. Just forget about me. I'm prepared for whatever happens.
All right. You've grown. You're a man now. Family, friends, everything I ever tried to hold on to, all of it trickled away, fell from my grasp. But a certain idiot once told me, if you can't hold something in your hand, then make a fist and take it by force. This fist will take everything back. Just like you told me to! Ah!
I know this fist. It's you. Sorry. Caused you a lot of trouble, didn't I?
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right?
Aifread!
A demon changed back into a human?
Forget it. It's too late.
I'm sorry. If I only knew how to use my power.
Stop crying. Didn't you say you were prepared for anything?
But, Aizen, you were searching for Aifread for so long.
You're still as soft as you ever were. Boy, I'll let you in on a little secret. Your power comes from being part of Innominat. Which means, if you can seal off his domain, you actually got a chance of putting up a good fight.
Seal off his domain?
The 4 elemental Empyreans sleeping in the earth pulses. If you can rouse them from their slumber. Hurry, while Artorias and Innominat are occupied. They're getting ready for some ceremony of suppression. It's now or never, kid.
Thank you, Aifread.
I'm just sad I can't go with you. It sounds like a goddamn blast.
I won't apologize.
You shouldn't. I'm grateful. You always kept things from getting dull. If we ever meet again, let's raise some hell. Eisen.
Yeah, we will. See you, Aifread. I owe you one, Zavid.
We had a chance to bring him back, but you went and killed him. Next time I see you, we'll settle the score. Between me and your creed.
See you around, Zavid.
I still got like 20 grade, not bad. 20,000 experience. You love to see it. We won't talk about those 2 KOs. That was Magilu. She died twice. Definitely. That's what happened. Aifread in this game is great. Probably the best incarnation of Aifread that I've seen of all the Tales of games that I've played. Love his design. Love his relationship to Eisen. Great stuff. Just great stuff. A bottomless Denor bottle. Oh, so we just have an infinite Denor bottle now? An inexhaustible Denor bottle helps you forget all that escaping from dungeons. Oh, that's convenient.
So, we need to wake the 4 elemental Empyreans? But how do we do it? Dunno. Maybe you tickle their divine footsies with a feather until they...
You're back!
And you're looking better.
Somehow. But what happened to that demon?
We killed him. Benwick. He...
Let me tell him. The rest of you, find Grimoire and ask her about the 4 Empyreans.
Eisen.
Are you sure?
Do it. He gave us this chance. We can't waste it.
Okay.
The last samurai. A foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword. Why did you get that last samurai thing there? What, like, caused that? Highest total enhancements equipped. Enemies defeated. Nice, nice. Times controlled. I controlled Rokuro once? Why? What for? What is the last samurai? Oh, Mystic Arts used. You just got to, a bonus on that with that, Heron we just did. Nice. You are done with military hike. Everyone is working on military hike right now. Okay, you need Mithril and Topaz. You're one of the only people who still need Topaz. Everyone needs Mithril, but I think I'm going to put someone else other than you on Mithril. Sure, take that one. You're done with Topaz, so I'm going to put you on Mithril. That makes a lot of sense. Don't have another ribbon to use right now. No earrings for you. Oh, no nothing for you at the moment, huh? Well, here, I should put you on this then. Yeah, because it's a major attack up. You must have just mastered this recently. Or a major magic attack up, that is, which is what I want. Very nice. Alright. Not looking too bad, not looking too bad. Good stuff. My expedition returned! How nice.
Great. Let's do this one Ron Getsu style, guys.
Well, 3 losses. Not very good. Mistress's support, though. You love to see it. Awful, awful start in a new area. A number of pirates passed away in the attack. When an outlaw meets his end, it's his own fault, but still. How could a captain slaughter his own crew? That's too cold-blooded, even for a lizard. Oh, we lost some pirates. Pirates all seem pretty down. It's not their fault, though. That horned demon was really scary. Orthe and Russ. The pirates knew what they were facing when the horned demon attacked. Even so, through sadness and anger, they gallantly battled on. Not one backed down. That's the true power of humanity, wouldn't you say? You said it, Kurigane. You said it, man.
Resurrect the elemental Empyreans. True. If we do that, we might be able to suppress Inominat's domain.
It may even liberate the minds of the Malachim that Inominat has under his control.
I'm sure some will no longer obey their exorcists.
Good. We'll take a big bite out of their forces.
More importantly, Inominat will lose the ability to enhance the resonance of his exorcists. Most exorcists will no longer even be able to perceive Malachim at all, just like before. Of course, anyone as innately gifted as me is another story. Will I become unable to see Laphicet? We won't know until we try.
Eleanor...
Then let's give it a shot. I'll accept whatever happens.
But these elemental Empyreans, they're gods, right? You sure it's okay to disturb their beauty sleep?
They control the 4 elements. Waking them is likely to upset the balance of the world quite a bit.
I'll take that as a no then.
We don't even know how to revive them. At worst.
If it's anything like the opening, then we need to offer a sacrifice at the Earth Pulse on a Scarlet Night.
We have to kill someone?
The act of killing is not essential to the ceremony. All that's needed is a soul free of malevolence.
If that's true, then doesn't Velvet already have a whole belly full of them?
The exorcists I devoured.
It's perfect. You're a Therian. You're capable of releasing the power you absorb. The souls of the high-ranking exorcists you ate should do nicely. Use Oscar and Teresa's souls to resurrect the Empyreans?
It's worth a try at least. When's the next Scarlet Night? 3 years after the Advent. In other words, soon.
Do we have enough time? The 4 Empyreans are asleep in different places, right?
Correct. 4 Earth Pulses for 4 Empyreans. But if you use a life pool, you may be able to awaken all 4 at the same time.
A life pool?
Earth Pulses normally flow horizontally, but in exceptionally rare cases, they can flow vertically. This causes energy to collect at the Earth Pulse's base, forming a life pool. Though sometimes the energy flows the other way, upward, into what's called a life spring.
Oh, so if we make use of one of these life pools, a single sacrifice could reach all 4 Empyreans.
Where are they? There's a life pool in the northern reaches of Midgand, but I heard a large temple was built over it recently.
That's the Empyrean throne! We can't go there, it's Inominat's home base!
Most unfortunate.
Couldn't we use a life spring? It all connects to the same place, right? We'll have to go against its flow, but...
We'll force the soul right down its throat.
Where's the nearest life spring?
Our best bet would be Mount Killerhouse.
Eisen?
I'm fine. What's done is done.
Killerhouse? That's the volcano on the northernmost tip of Northgand, but it's a hellscape of ice and lava!
Naturally. Killerhouse is the most powerful life spring there is.
So, in short, we shove the souls of the exorcists into the molten core of that volcano.
That should awaken the 4 elemental Empyreans. Together, they will seal off Inominat's domain. It's just a theory, but...
It's one I'll put my money on.
Me too.
Then we're off to Northgand. Mount Killerhouse is north of Helives.
I love Eisen. Mount Killerhouse, sort of the penultimate dungeon, as it were. There's, it's the last one before the final dungeon, if I am not mistaken. No more code reds yet. Okay, okay. Save up. I'll take a look back at the Arise postgame vids later, but what was your most common party in the postgame? I played as Alphen exclusively, and then I used every character in Arise. I didn't have one specific team of 4 in Arise. I don't really do that anymore in Tales of games. I might have, like, in my early Tales of career, like, I probably had specific teams I stuck to, and, like, actually, when I did the Symphonia Redux, I might have stuck to 4 specific team members, now that I think about it. But typically, in more modern Tales of games, like Grace is Onward, I don't really pick 4 team members and then just stick with them exclusively. I pick one character that I play as exclusively, which is, like, 99 times out of 100 the protagonist of the game, and then I just switch all the other party members.
The ship's ready to sail. Where are you headed?
We don't have a problem. If you've got a grudge, we can settle it here and now.
Huh? Why would we have a grudge against you guys? The first mate fought like the first mate. The captain died like the captain, right?
I suppose.
Then no swabby here can blame you for what happened. We're Aifread's pirates, and don't forget it. We're not so pathetic that we need pity from some lord of calamity.
All right. The ship's in your hands.
Aye aye. You can count on us.
Benwick, what a guy. Awakening the elemental Empyreans by injecting exorcist souls into Mount Killerhouse. As a plan, it's sheer lunacy, but we have no other weapons with which to fight Innominat. Ha! I've never done something so ridiculous. It's actually rather thrilling.
The Von Eltia looks the same as ever. But it feels utterly different, doesn't it? Yeah. Even Benwick looked like he'd been crying.
I can imagine. But if we let ourselves despair now, we'd be a disgrace to Aifread's creed.
We have to swallow our anger and grief, and sail on.
Right. Following a creed isn't always pleasant. We must do what we must.
I won't allow the Abbey to do things like this. Destroying someone like that. Turning them into a puppet. It's unconscionable.
Still, a heart can never be fully bridled. It can be shattered, but never erased entirely.
Aifread proved that.
Right. His body is gone, but he lives on through his crew. Magilu is right. What lives in one's heart can never be erased.
Yeah. The heart is eternal.
Sounds like some Kingdom Hearts nonsense to me. I'm here for it. Let's move. The Captain's Creed is with us as long as the Von Eltia still sails. Heck yeah, brother. Oh, I'm still, like, locked off from everywhere else. Does the game force you to stick to the main story until you get to the final dungeon? It might, honestly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Really only 5 of these? How many are there? Are there 8 of them? Or are there only 6 of them? Do we only have 1 left? Anyways, let's go to Hellevese. Don't have much option to do anything else right now anyway.